How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys had a great day. Oh man, this feels weird being on YouTube instead of what I'm used to. Especially because apparently YouTube wants me to run my bitrate higher than what I can run on Twitch. This feels weird. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. There we go. Oh yeah, no, it's weird. It's weird, and I apologize for the black screen. There we go. Yeah, no, apparently this game really doesn't like it when I mute it. Oh, but yeah, no, this feels weird because I'm at the frame rate I normally stream because I'm on Twitch normally. This feels weird. Do we want to change the names? I don't think we do. Let's get started. Also, I now have I now have stream avatars models for tell us start. Okay, where's my pop tracker? And Rosa. Not Rosa, Rydia. Child Rydia at that. There we go. From the king, what are we getting? Oh, right. There we go. The hook. Wait. Okay, that is gonna be interesting. Let's go. I'm also horrifically underpowered with this pair. Because while I have the potential for all of the power, they do not get a lot of power at the start. That is... I don't know how to feel about this route. Alright, let's get off to a hopefully good start here. Maybe we can get something useful pretty soon. Because let's see, I started with a rod and a staff. Okay. Ooh, that is at least one summon. Not Sup Reaper, how you doing, man? How is the sound? And how is the bit rate? Ooh, an edge. I was not expecting an edge there. That's our, that's a lot of power just taken care of right there with that edge. Alright. Move back up. It's alright, good. Because, the YouTube live control panel is basically telling me, you're screwing up, your bit rate's not right. It's kind of funny. Alright, and now we are in loot mode. There we go. Oh, and he comes nicely equipped compared to the others. I mean, it's not that I can't up my bit rate. It's just because I'm planning on switching back and forth between Twitch and YouTube. Adjusting it every time is going to be a lot of effort because it actually screws up other things. Better than marginally better, yes. And what do you know? So that's not perfect online for him, but that is significantly better than I was expecting to have already for him. Oh, cool. Hey. Good. And that's a dancing dagger for Rando. I have a blitz whip, actually. That might actually be better for me. Would the blitz whip be better? Yeah. Trying to remember all the items. I think I'm good. What did we get? What are we getting here? That is a lunar sparkle. Oh, don't tell me. That is a blard. That is a party wiper as a first boss. Okay, yeah. Now let me lower the game then. That better? sweet. That really was a blarg for our first boss. Oh boy. And that means, let me pull up my pop tracker again. Let's see. Pogo, Pogo. There we go. Pogo. Done. And what was it I got? I did not see what I got. The Luca key. There we go. Alright. Alright, I feel like I'm still missing something. Yep, I got a key. I got a key to an underground cave that, if I'm lucky, I never need to go to. Because nobody wants to deal with that many fake doors. Yeah. Honestly, the delay is probably a good thing. You know, that means their encoder is actually doing their job. But yeah, I'm not even kidding. The sound of the music is a little loud in my ears, and I'm wearing headphones. So there we go. That's a little better. All right. Let's just throw down a heal or two. Get everybody.
Alive.
Hey, Shade, how you doing?
Exhausted.
Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Yeah.
Can't make the same jokes on YouTube as I would on Twitch because YouTube is a lot stricter.
Days. Holy cow, that is 2 lunar sparkles in a row. And that is an instant death on everybody. Wow.
My back hurt.
D-Lunar there is not playing around. Oh, then I didn't save before going in there because I wasn't expecting. Yeah, I wasn't expecting 2 D-Lunars. My bad. Give me just a minute. I guess we'll be back there in just a minute.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. Yeah, now I know the feeling.
We had to leave the house at like 6:45 this morning.
What for?
Had to drop the cat off at the vet.
Ooh, fun.
She was getting spayed. Got home maybe about 30, 40 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Been dealing with all that. I'm going to bed early tonight.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I don't know how long I will be up for, but I have some stuff I need to do on my computer now that I finally have a Wi-Fi connection again.
Yeah, just keep an eye on your data. They
I
might.
have unlimited data.
Yeah, most places that say that have unlimited, but it reduces your speed after a certain point.
Ours doesn't. Not
That
until about 500 gigabytes of data.
nice.
So
Should be good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've got Edge back. Unlimited is unlimited. All right. So we know where we don't want to check at least.
Not 500, 750. My bad.
Well, what is that? We know where we don't want to check right away. I do need to do this one because honestly, sorry, this was Ogopogo, not Blarg. My bad. Oh, early Ogo isn't too bad here.
Testing.
That is much better than you were before.
Hello?
Hello.
Alright, I was swapping out of my earbuds.
Alright, I need to use Asura. One less thing in my inventory. I can't remember what grimoires do.
I ain't gonna be on the phone much longer. I am fucking exhausted.
Yep, I know the feeling.
Oh, and it sucks because I gotta be up at 4 tomorrow morning.
I mean, it could be worse.
No, it couldn't.
Yeah, it could.
Wanna lie?
Yeah, it could. Could be bleeding from your butt.
Oh, I would much rather be bleeding from my butt than this.
Everyone says that, then it actually happens. And they're like, oh, yeah, no, I don't like this.
No, I've had it happen to me before. That's why I said I would much rather that. I am leaving at 4 in the morning and I will not be getting home until about 3 in the morning.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not much better, Reaper. I'm not much better, Reaper, with my go to work at 10 and get home at 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on my feet for the vast majority of that, except for the driving and lunch / dinner. I love some nice hot chicken soup on a cold day, huh?
Yeah.
Chicken soup, hot cup of tea. All that's missing is someone to cuddle.
Hmm?
Can you blame me though? I cuddle.
Yeah. There we go. We'll go back down. We are back to matching what we already have. Alright, and this time we will not be doing the stupid thing and We will not be doing the stupid thing and going and fighting D-Lunars.
Anywho, I am going to let you go so I can go pass the fuck out.
Alright, be safe. Get some sleep.
I gotta wake up at 2.
Ew.
So I'm gonna be awake for for over 24 hours tomorrow.
Yeah, that always does suck.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't.
Alright, instead of going and fighting D-Lunars, let's... that little spot. Instead of going and fighting D-Lunars, let's go hit the cave.
Bye.
Alright, later. That is... Chris. I think I have New Year's Day off, but I work New Year's Eve, and that is that a healer twin? I think that is. I cannot remember which is which. Nope, that might be yep, Black Wizard. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting it. A great bow's not great, but it's better than nothing. And a silver helmet will go on Edge. No, it looks like it's one of the mages. No. What do you mean Tella's been out here freeballing this entire time? What? Old man in just a robe. That is... oh, there it is. Like, bruh, I know Taco Bell is good, but it is not, I need to be in the building yesterday good. Ooh, that Zeus gauntlet is going right on edge. Yep. That is a ribbon. Well, it's going on Tella for the moment because he's the only one with a healing spell, so I'd rather him not get all poisoned up. Yeah, what you mean? I wouldn't normally loot this to this degree, but that is an adamant armor before we even get 5 party members. Well, Ed, you just became indestructible. You're gonna need some coffee. Yeah, okay. That is all we're getting from this area. The other side has nothing but death on it for us, so oh wait, I think there's one more chest, but it's a weird one, if I remember correctly. A weird to find. You just can't go through that spot, even though it looks like you should be able to. I missed one here too. Oh, change rod. That is better. What do you mean points? I do not know much about I don't know much about YouTube's stuff yet. I always forget this exists. Doesn't usually have anything solid, but money is money. Oh, the XP thing I think is just chatting. Like I said, first time stream on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, first time stream on YouTube. I know F all about it. Alright. Where can we go? Alright, well, we have 4 characters. Honestly, part of the reason why I wanted to try streaming on YouTube is just because it's less ads. Like, legitimately, the ads have been irritating the piss out of me lately. Alright. Who do we have up here? That is the 3rd lunar sparkle in a row. It can't be D-lunars. It can either be pale dim. It can either be pale dim, wyvern, or plague. Or Bahamut's a guy in purple. I don't particularly want to fight any of those three right now. So, and not to mention, it's just a duplicate Rydia, so... let's just check. Oh, come on, you. Really? Really? You're going to keep doing... Sylph is stupid useful. Sylph is stupid useful for Rydia. It is basically an attack and healing spell all in one. Alright, well, it's been too long since I've played. Where do we dive next? Mount Hobbs, I guess. No point in doing that. Well, actually, we can check the shop here before we do Mount Hobbs. This does have a weapon and armor shop, so... That rune ring would be nice, but I don't have the money for it right now. Well, I do, but... I want to check the weapon shop first. That is a Mazamune that will absolutely get Edge online the rest of the way. I don't have enough for it. You know, there's 2 characters available in my Zydia. Because this is a casual seed, so all the free characters are available. That is Twin and Sid. Ooh, that is a White Mage and Sid. I want the White Mage and I want the Sid. I think I'm gonna put. I think I do want the sister instead of the brother because, well, proper healing. Why did I leave without checking the shops? That is some... Okay, the assassin dagger could be useful, but overall that was kind of garbage. If I didn't already have adamant on edge, that ninja would be appealing. Alright, let's dive Mount Hobbs and see who's there. Because if there's a Cecil on Mount Hobbs, I will absolutely be tossing Sid aside. I have a crystal sword for a paladin Cecil already. That is a cane. That is also better than Sid in this situation. No, I will leave you with your wooden. Even if he is lower level. Yeah. I have a Gungnir for him. Fortunately, I sold everything else I could put on him. Well, I am getting all the equipment for a Yang, I suppose. Oh no, Edge can use them too, but I think only the cat claw is really better than what I'm... Oh, well, a dancing dagger is better than a short sword, apparently. There's 3 bosses up here I am absolutely saving. That is our 4th lunar sparkle. Why are all the lunar sparkles coming up first? Just punt him in the face, I guess. But seriously, though, what is with all of the lunar sparkles? That's plague down. And we know where D-Lunar is, and we know where at least one other lunar sparkle is. What is with all the lunar sparkles? And I did not think there before doing that. Oh, that is not the fight I wanted here. Oh, wonderful. That was legitimately not. Oh, I was not expecting. That that was not great, and that was Magus Sisters out of the way. All right. And this is why I'm glad I grabbed a couple lives. I don't have a 10. All right. Let's step back and save real quick. Because clearly I need to. We get the whole party, unlike the vanilla game. Is that... Okay, for a second I thought that was legitimately another Lunar Sparkle. Instead, it's just Octomam. There we go. And that is Octomam done. We now have Paladin Cecils in the world. And Tella's got, is fully online. Now I have a reason to throw a Soma drop at him if I get one. Alright, and I never put our Arcane on there. There we go. Alright, but we do have a pink tail, so we could go run that fade and actually get something out of it. Let's see. Out of here. I got 2 characters. Sorry, I'm just going through all the different locations on my map. We have Mount Hobbs still we can check. That is a character and a boss. So we might have another shot at a Cecil. I'm not sure who we'd replace if we got a Cecil. Probably Tella, but... Because while Old Man is a badass, he's... Old Man ain't limited to 90 MP. Meaning he's really only getting one cast of the higher level spells off before he's busy picking his nose. Where did I say I wanted to go? I just said it and I don't remember. Kabul. Huh? Is it Kabul? Oh, Mount Hobbs. Right. And this one's also useful because actually one of Iridia's spells is locked behind it. On the other side of it. That is Bomb Bomb. Thought this was supposed to... I thought this was supposed to be randomized. Pretty sure I told him to use virus. Either way. Dun, 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 dun. It's a bit of a slog to get all the stuff that's on here, because hey, is another Gungnir. Alright, so we have a Gungnir to throw. More Thunderclaws. Probably good. Alright, well, I already faded the Yang, so I think we're gonna sealed with thick block. Oh, thanks. Yes. Alright. Sealed with thick palata. You mean you're really gonna make me land on the other side of the mountain just to get a single spell for Rydia? It's what spell was Titan? Okay. Hey, I'm not complaining. That explains the thick plot comment, at least. Well, oh, I beat Mom Bomb, and we faded Young. Let's see. I think that is everything we've done since last time I saw, in the last few minutes. Let me just check for any items that I missed. Yeah, still just the Luca key as far as yeah, we beat the Motherly Bomb. Last time I played one of these seeds, this weapon and armor shop had no armor. It does have armor this time, but it's like the worst thing it could be. I will take one of those. Rydia is getting the Blitz Whip. Forum. We'll be getting the Samurai Bow. And a better stack of Samurai Arrows. Do I have a better helmet for her? No, I don't. And I just have an iron ring. Alright. Wait, what do I have in the way of stuff I can toss? And fair bit. All right. I'm just doing that because there's every chance when I go up here to the King's room that I end up against something I can't beat. What am I fighting? That is... Oh, Dark Elf. Wonderful. I can't remember if I can slow him. Apparently I can. Good job, Tella. All right. Normally in the vanilla game, that's a gauntlet of like, I think 5 consecutive fights. And I got a Baron key for that. All right, so first off, Dark Elf done. And the Baron key. That actually unlocks a fair bit. And while we're here, we'll talk with Yang's wife. Ooh, that is a protect ring for my Iridium, for somebody. That is actually kind of nice. All right. I haven't been underground. That doesn't actually... I can't actually do anything with her. That's right. That's right. There is a little bit in here I can loot. Also, we have the dragon whip. The king was injured in the battle, somehow. Yeah, how was he injured? I did all the fighting, not him. Like, it's not like in the vanilla game where the fighting at one point ends up right in his freaking living room, basically. Just one fight. Come on, man. Alright. So, Bubbles faded. Just the Sheila stuff left there. Boss character and all 5 chests done. Guess we go to Edlin Castle. I'm trying to freaking run as many overworld checks as I can before I get to the before I start running key item checks, but before I start running checks enabled by key items, I should say. Other than hook route. Other than the hook. Hook is... What's hook? What do you expect? That... Here's hoping. I'm pretty sure Gungnir's better than the Dragoon, but I'll give it a check here in a minute. There's another Blitz Whip. Finally a cabin. Oh no, the Dragoon is actually better than Gungnir. Okay, we have 2 Gungnirs to throw. Sweet. There are a lot more checks in this place. And there's at least one I don't actually know how to access, and it irritates me. Like, I know this one is accessed this way. Then... And that is money. And then you access these 2 this way. Including the monster in a box. And... we're just going to dart one of those Gungnirs there. It would be nice if you could do that jump a little sooner. And I'm pretty sure either Sylph kills this or Edge does. To be fair, Tele is currently my character that I'm willing to replace. So him getting murked like that isn't that bad. Honestly, he's so slow I might just leave him down for a while. How do I get that chest? Am I missing something here? It irritates me I don't know how to get that chest. Yeah. It's not worth darting anything against these guys. I don't even think Titan will do anything to him. I think he'll do one. Yep. Had to try, though. I would love a second good weapon for Edge. Even a ninja sword would get him relatively online. That'll work. Not that it really is useful, but that was a nice pull. I don't think crystal armor can go on him. Yeah, I think crystal is exclusive to Cecil. That is full weaponed up Edge. And pretty sure I already knew Asura, so I don't know why it let me use that. I should have sold it. But that is Bahamut. This will be... Oh, and there's the short sword. Alright, so that chest we couldn't get to was a stalemate. Alright. Oh. Let's check Agert here. Not in the forest. Come on. No better than that. I don't think you can throw blitz whips, so I don't feel bad about that. Just being nice and letting us through for once. Defense sword is good. Really good, actually. Not that I can afford it. But it's really the only one there that was good. Gungnir's are kinda... eh. The cursed ring would be useful if we're wanting to keep Tella up. But honestly, I don't care if we keep Tella up or not. I would quite happily let Tella die. Alright, I guess our option here is to take on a Lunar Sparkle. Not Baron Castle, a Lunar Sparkle. And whatever's behind it. Yeah, I kind of saw this one coming. Nice. Gotta love an easy fight. That would not have been easy beforehand. Really? Oh, I should have saved that Gungnir for this one. Yes, the Bahamut task. Nothing says screw you like bringing your own walking nuke to the battle. And that is the tower key, and that was an evil wall fight and pale dim. And that's a tower key, right? And that is a dupe radio. We will be dismissing that, and we do not need that equipment. Alright. But we have the Baron key now, so we can actually open this up and take a look at what they got. Absolute garbage, although... nope. That ninja helm might be nice, but... Get out of my way while I ransack your home, buddy. Alright, so... Character done, key item done, both bosses... 13 chests here. Like we have some looting to do, boys. I do not know where all of them are here, so... Hmm? At Serpent Road. Yeah. Alright, well. Time to do this. You know what? Yeah, that I was about to say that. Oh, no problem, man. Thank you for being here, though. Yeah, I kind of want these chests. That is an Avenger for Kane. I know it says he's lower, but he's now berserk, which is yeah, thank you so much, man. I just wish YouTube was I just wish I was able to monetize on YouTube. But no, nowhere near there. This is gonna be decent equipment here, I think. Hey, it's a crystal ring. I think that might be the only thing. Hey, it's been a long time since those early days. I will say that. Weird how quick life goes by, man. There's an ogre axe. Anything over here? Yeah. It's more discoverable than Twitch, though. We'll say that. It is more discoverable than Twitch. Yeah, I think that's about right. I love those claws stuck there. They really stick those claws everywhere. Dun, 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 dun. I think this is just the prison. Yeah, there's nothing here. Dude, I am right with you. I'm right with you on the feeling old. Alright. And what are we fighting? Vigan in... Is this Vigan or guards? Could be guards. It's Vigan. Like, getting Berserk up on those up on my two fighters, it just makes everything easy. That was garbage. In fact, I know what I need to do here. Good. Okay. I have no idea what the king is. Oh, here we go. What are we fighting? That is Demus. Wonderful. And we've got a Berserk. And we've got a Berserk Cane. Fantastic. Who did all the work for us? Avenger Kane is so busted. Like, he's not even the strongest character to stick it on, but like the fact that you can put his strongest weapon on him and then replace it with the Avenger and it maintains the higher stat. You know, even if it doesn't physically show it. It's just so busted. Yeah, Avenger. I mean, the only way it gets better is if we back row glitch. Edge, or we get more adamant armor. Honestly, getting more adamant armor would be nice. We have only seen the one. Also, that was demissed. And the magma key. That is all 4 keys. We didn't even get half of what's in this place. That is crystal gauntlets, which, if I remember correctly, cannot be equipped by a single person in my party currently. Alright, what are we sticking on, old man? I do think I need to take that ribbon off of him. That is the second ribbon. Yeah, I think there's just one. I think that was it. Yeah. Now we gotta go downstairs. We will absolutely do a quick save there. Have Forum pop a quick heal across the board. Because there is every chance we can't beat what's here. That is Bahamut. We are going to try. We're going to battle Blarg with Blarg. I should have had her throw another Blarg. I didn't think about that. There we go. Because nobody wants to take a Mega Nuke to the face. And it gives us a gold apple, so 100 extra HP on somebody. Basically something to sell and make some money off it. You know what? I did not go up Cecil's tower, and I can sleep there for free. I think there might be an item here. Probably not. Also, that was Bahamut bought. I don't think that got us a key item. Nah, it got us a gold apple, that's right. Is this just... Alright, yeah, that's nothing. I did not need to go in here. Yeah, I did. Alright, that leaves us either diving hook route or diving They either leaves us diving hook route or diving magma. Hook route gives us another character check. But magma gives us, the airship underground right away. I don't know, so I'm gonna just trade my pink tail for another adamant. Also gets us access to a shop that's usually pretty good if we go to it. Do I really want to dive? I think I am going to dive hook. It's also the Falcon's a cooler ship. Just doing some cleanup. Because that's our leveling up right there. That's our final boss leveling right there that we just got. I might be coming back at the oh wait, you're kidding. Samurai's better? Never mind then. I thought Elven was better. That is a Stardust item. That is Comet the item. That is actually pretty solid. I don't know why that area is there. It confuses me every time. Dude, I would love to. You got a game you want to play? You said it, buddy. Hook seeds are the worst. Oh, wow. Where is the month? Okay, so if we're talking cross-play compatible... Ooh, that's a little bit of a challenge. I would have to look at what I got. Hey, Unborn Hunter. Doing pretty good so far. Well, I mean, yes, there's Bedrock Edition Minecraft. It's going pretty well. It's been I've been on Twitch for a few years. I decided to try to, give it a whirl here for a day or two. I could take a look at what there is available. Can't remember. There's that monster in a box. Avenger Kane, man. Avenger glitched Kane with a white spear, transfer. It's pretty powerful, and that is our Happy Man dart right there. And there's our Cecil. I have almost all the gear for a Cecil. That Cecil is... Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. That is our Cecil online. I am taking that over Tella. Fair enough, Unborn. I know it's Minecraft. It's kind of hard to keep up a commentary when there's no one playing with you. Yeah, I am taking that over Tella, even if he is level 1. Because that is immediately a Crystal Sword Cecil. I mean, need the, with a ribbon currently, and crystal armor, and crystal gauntlets. That is immediately Crystal Sword Cecil. I don't have a shield, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to do at least one YouTube stream a week. Just to kind of start building a presence other than VODs over here. You know, I don't have a steady schedule for when I'm gonna do YouTube, but I'll probably end up making it one of my days off so that I can stream for like 6 or 7 hours. Are you on live chat or top chatters? You should, because I can see them. But yeah, let me think. Do I want to go and do it if I press forward? If we press forward, it's the Tower of Babel. Yes, they really did name it Babel. And I think this is... Oh, Gorfax. I mean, to be fair, I do get bored easily. Part of the reason why my streaming on YouTube has been so irregular lately. It's like... That is for Mad Ogres. Alright. Honestly, let's see how much Cecil is doing. Come on, Cecil, swing. Almost right around 1,000 at level 1. And he is about to slingshot. 17 levels, nice. Yes, I really did just have Cecil bring himself up to his HP up to snuff with the rest. Didn't even really need it. Not a level 1 anymore. You're right about that. That is a garbage whip. If I get a Stardust Rod, it is going on Rydia at this point. I would love one for Rydia. Feel like I just went down the wrong path. Not. That is another crystal armor. I don't know how to feel about that. Sell it? Yeah, I'm probably going to. Alright, and now... boss time. two bosses back to back here. That is an antlion. Antlion out of the way. And that is King and Queen. Yeah, no, Antlion is ugly as sin. That is King and Queen we're about to fight. Weirdly enough, one step past their vanilla. Oh no, that's Odin. Oh, okay, yep, this is when we dart the Excalibur. That sword lifts, we are screwed. Whew. Yeah, when he lifts his sword, he casts Zantetsuken, which insta-gibs the entire party. You understand why I don't want that going off. A pitfall? We really did just fall for the oldest trick in the book there. Alright, and I think, if I remember correctly, really? A short sword? I missed something there. Oh well. And we got us. What? No, that pitfall dropped me from the top of a tower all the way to the underworld. Congratulations, we are in hell. And that was Odin we fought. And specifically, why are you playing I wasn't capable of running that? I have the hook. And the... It's saying my tracker is saying I shouldn't be able to do the stuff I am. But I clearly can. And if I use this right here, I dig the hole. I now can traverse between upper and lower without using the magma key. I think the logic on the tracker is broken, and that kind of irritates me. Let's see. What? I don't have either of the items to get him busy. Alright, well. So apparently the tracker app that I'm using is just completely useless. Good to know this is where elixirs are if I really need them. It's not registering the locations as usable. All the I should have underworld viable locations right now on it, but I don't. Yeah, and that kind of irritates me. Alright, let's find out what the job dwarf does. He is a clinical sociologist. Okay. He is a ninja sword. And that is a whistle to summon Fat Chocobo and another adamant armor. Woo! Okay. So that is 3 adamant armors now. My physical guys are essentially unkillable as long as I can do a little bit of healing. I have the Luca key. I should be able to do this according, on my tracker. It's telling me I can't. All right, we're gonna do just 2 or 3 here. If I had gotten a full moon, my edge would be full back row compatible and he'd have dealt like 4,000 damage there. But I want everyone over 30 before I go into the Fey March. Probably be better to go a little higher, but that is a 3rd crystal armor now. It's worth it. No, it ain't. Something else to sell. That is our adamant. Days half of the forge requirements. Oh, there's our ethers. Nice. It's so expensive to stay here, but I got the money. I'm not going to beat this seed today, I don't think, because I gotta work tonight. So I might do a short stream in the morning to finish up this seed on YouTube. Nothing here. It is technically possible under this flag set that I'm using for no reason not to equip him. I'm not using a two-handed weapon. Is technically possible for adamant armors to show up in a shop on this seed, but I don't think they're going to at this point. Don't medio the Mist Dragon. Good point. So I think that is Mylan or Z and Dark Elves, Dark Imps. Oh, it's Water Hag, even better. And this is a fairly high. This is a fairly high XP spot, so completely down for this. And he is Water Hag though, so it's not like I could expect much. And that got me an Excalibur. Well, I mean, that's another nice throwing item. Yeah. This will be nice. Yeah, you really can't beat Crystal Sword Cecil for just being completely busted damage-wise. And that was a white robe for fighting Mylan Z. Okay. God, that king and queen spot were basically free, and that kind of irritates me. I went the wrong way. Wait. It's over here. No. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. I know where I messed up. And I messed up again. Lots of screen transitions here because I'm stupid. Why is that like the fourth great bow? There's usually not anything great up in these, but it's chests. There's an exit here. Yeah, we're not chasing these chests. It's just a boondoggle. It's a waste. Unless you're gonna actually take the time to float yourself every single chest, it's a waste. Because I'm at 1 HP. Because it's a poison floor. I knew there was a monster. I couldn't remember which one it was. They're tricksy bastards. Oh, cool. An elixir. Alright. Now that we've talked to Yang, we can go. We've met Yang. Now that we've met Yang in the underworld, when we go back to Kabul, we can talk to his wife and get an item. But let's stop by the dwarven toilet real quick. I don't think there's anything else in here. I really have not been getting a lot of key items. It's kind of bothering me. I might have to dive Luca, and that would suck. I don't want to. I don't want to buy Odin. Oh God. I got pulled into cutscene. Great. I don't think there's anything good up here usually, but stuff to sell if nothing else, you know? Yeah, no, it's legitimately amazing there. Do we have anyone with warp yet? Yes, we do. So be able to warp glitch at least. And that is the Lunar Sparkle. The only one we haven't seen is Wyvern, so fun! Thankfully, yeah, no, this is gonna suck. That's a blarg. That's a blarg sparkle. Yeah, there's a glitch you can do. But I forgot this is a fairly low level spot for a blarg. But this is a two-part area anyway. There's a second boss fight here. is a Blarg taken care of, and Gauntlet. Oh, all right. All right, so this is either Gauntlet or... Yep, this is Gauntlet. This is a series of 5 fights, and Rydia suddenly went from a child to a D cup in one fight. It is confirmed that when she spent in the original game, when she spent that time in the Fey March, she went from like a 12-year-old child to her early 20s. You know, because time moves different there. How they explained away her giving her an adult sprite instead of sending a child into the final battle. And that should have been the last one. Yep. All right, and now we have the... Let's see, where is Gauntlet? Double Gauntlet. All right, and now... Yep, Crystal got stolen. Now, if we have Rydia use Warp, we just went all the way to the far end of the sealed cave without having to, dig our way through there. These guys are supposed to be saying Leleho. And she was carrying the package around her neck like a necklace. Okay. That's a little concerning. Because I'm about to go redeem the package without having, right now, because why not? Why not do this? So would you redeem the package? Well, first we beat D-Mist, so we've got... we don't have a check over here. When you redeem the package, this happens. Package opened automatically. That would be a pile of bomb monsters bursting out and burning the whole town down in the original game. And that is an Eddie. It doesn't matter what we do. Wait. There's the call. Titan breaks the planet. Ends the battle. I'm doing break the planet. I mean, he reshaped the mountain range there. We have the twin. Oh, there was a free item in Toroya and I completely forgot about it. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I think this is probably the best one for us. This is also the first time we've come to Kaipo. We throw Eddie in a bed, we climb in bed ourselves, and then while we're sleeping, we get ambushed. By Kaipo guards. That was barely this. That's literally the vanilla fight there. Yeah, that was legitimately the vanilla fight. Come on, Grandma. No, you get out of my way. There's a Fuso Ya there. If we ever find a sand ruby. Not that we want him at this point. Except, actually, a foo would be nice. Come to think of it. We have the twin harp. Alright, we need to go hit Toroya. That's just right up here. We'll start by checking their shops. There are a couple of them here. Oh, man. This is the time I would normally be ending stream. I think I'm going to try to push a little further. I'm a little irritated because I haven't seen either of my crystals. Don't know why I would ever go in there, but hey, it's a thing. Fair enough. Alright, let's get Eddie's free item. If we're lucky, it's an earth crystal or the darkness crystal. Otherwise, we have to dive Magnus. That's the sand ruby. That is the foo. Hmm. Suppose I should probably save outside here. Also, we just got the sand ruby. Don't even bother with. I should have sold while I was at the last place. I just need to stop with the chests. I'm loot goblining, and that is bad for my inventory. It's this, not this one. That one. I want to loot goblins so bad. That's actually useful. Thank you. Yep. This isn't actually the Dark Elf. This is legitimately... We can't freaking fight here. Or most of the party can't. He hits us a little bit, barely does anything, and then the fight ends. He'll use, yeah, he uses weak. And then we can't. And now we get some music. Oh my god. This might get me muted. Thank you, Eddie, for the heal. He changed, and we're fighting Yang. And there's our Earth Crystal in vanilla. What is with this seed that like a third of it has been vanilla? Hilarious that lets hilariously we don't need to be here yet because even are we really Zot bound? Oh god, I hate Zot. I need to sell off stuff. Can't remember if there was anything good here. Nope, not at all. It's garbage. Oh, garbaggio. Do I really want to do Zot? That was mediocre. This one can have some decent stuff, though. Sometimes, otherwise it's all money. Alright. Well, I think the route we go is go grab that Fusoya. Over here in Kaipo. And he's level 50. And he's got all the white and black magic in the game. So, yes, we will take Fu over Porum any day. And yeah, Lunar is the best I've got for him. No Stardust rods so far this seed. Alright. I need to go get ready for work. So we're just gonna have to finish this tomorrow morning after I get off of work. So I will see you guys next time. Catch you later. Peace.